Animalcule, the tiny creatures that change science. Imagine peering through a microscope and discovering a world teeming with tiny, barely visible creatures. These minuscule organisms, once called animalcules, revolutionized our understanding of life at the microscopic level. Today, we're exploring this fascinating term and its significance in the English language. Word type. Animalcule is a noun, meaning an animalcule refers to a microscopic animal or protozoan, typically one that's visible only under a microscope. In modern scientific contexts, this term is considered archaic, but it remains an important part of the history of microbiology and can still be encountered in historical or literary texts. Word history. The word animalcule has an intriguing etymology. It comes from the new Latin word animalculum, which is a diminutive form of animal. The suffix cule is derived from the Latin culus, meaning small. The term was coined in the 17th century by the Dutch scientist Antony van Leeuwenhoek, who is often called the father of microbiology. He used this word to describe the tiny living beings he observed through his pioneering microscopes. Antonyms. While there aren't direct antonyms for animalcule, we can consider terms that represent the opposite end of the size spectrum in biology, such as megafauna or macroorganism. Synonyms. Some synonyms or related terms include microorganism, microbe, and protozoan. However, it's important to note that these modern terms are more specific and scientifically accurate than the historical animalcule. Examples used in sentences. The scientist was amazed to see the animalcules swimming in the drop of pond water under his microscope. In his journal, Van Leeuwenhoek described the animalcules as tiny living animals, much to the astonishment of his contemporaries. The historical novel depicted the excitement of early microbiologists as they discovered the world of animalcules. Common errors in use. One common mistake is using animalcule as if it were a current scientific term. Remember, it's an archaic word and should be used in historical contexts or when discussing the history of microbiology. In modern scientific writing, more precise terms like microorganism or specific taxonomic names are preferred. Another error is mispronunciation. The correct pronunciation is an animalcule with the stress on the second syllable. Lastly, be cautious not to confuse animalcule with similar sounding words like animalculum, the singular form, or animalcula, the plural form in Latin. Understanding words like animalcule not only enriches your vocabulary, but also provides insight into the history of scientific discovery. This term encapsulates a pivotal moment in our understanding of the microscopic world, reminding us of how language evolves alongside scientific progress. By incorporating such words into your lexicon, you demonstrate a nuanced grasp of English that extends beyond everyday usage, a skill highly valued in the IELTS exam.